Hello, this is Introduction to the Holocaust at Newman College. My name is Professor Art Newman, and I will be your instructor for this course. For this presentation, I will explain what this course will be about, what we are covering, and how we will get there. I have studied the subject of the Holocaust for over 30 years, and in November of 2022, I spent 9 days in Poland, where I went to Auschwitz, Treblinka, Majdanek, and the Warsaw Ghetto on tours of each of these Nazi death camps and ghettos. The pictures you see throughout this presentation are pictures that I personally took as I walked through these horrific places of suffering. The pictures on this page are all from the concentration camp of Auschwitz. The picture on the left is the main gate to Auschwitz I with the words Arbeit macht frei, work makes you free. The middle picture shows the electrified barbed wire that surrounds the camp. And the last picture is the train station entrance for Auschwitz II, where most of the 1.1 million people and victims were murdered. The question of what we are going to be studying in this course will try to answer these 5 questions. What was the Holocaust? How did it happen? Why did it happen? What are the events, people, and places involved in the Holocaust? And what can we learn from the Holocaust today? We see this picture of the barracks at Auschwitz I, and over 1,400 people lived in each one of these barracks. This is also the concentration camp of Auschwitz I and Majdanek, and these are actual pictures of the gas chambers at each one of those places. Auschwitz I, the gas chamber, and Majdanek gas chamber. This course is going to be broken down into 6 specific modules, and we'll ask specific questions about those modules. In Module 1, we'll ask the question, what are the historic conditions that led to the rise of Hitler? In Module 2, what did the Nazis do to discriminate against Jews when they took power and in the early years of their rule? Module 3, how did life change for Jews after the Kristallnacht pogrom in 1938? Number 4, how did the start of World War II coincide with the Holocaust? Number 5, how did the SS construct and operate the concentration camps and death camps, slave labor camps and ghettos of Nazi Germany? And number 6, how were the Germans defeated in World War II, and how were the camps liberated? These are the shoes of the victims. There are a total of 400,000 shoes that were encased in a barracks at the Majdanek death camp. It was very difficult seeing these shoes and imagining that each pair represents a person. So the question of how we'll get to those objectives and outcomes, we'll look at each one of these specifically. So in Module 1, we'll examine the global Great Depression and its impact on Germany. In Module 2, we'll see when Hitler took power in a democratic election, how he discriminated against Jews. In Module 3, we'll start to look at the terrifying event known as Kristallnacht and how the event changed the dynamics of Jews living under Nazi rule. And so far, in Modules 1, 2, and 3, we built the story of the growing hatred of Jews in Nazi Germany. And now in Module 4, we attempt to explain and discover the horrors of the Holocaust. The who, what, where, why, when, and how will be explored. It begins with the ghetto system and the atrocities committed by the mobile killing squads known as the Einsatzgruppen. In Module 5, introduces us to the death camps, the concentration camps, and the slave labor camps of Nazi Germany. We'll explore the methodology of death used at places such as Auschwitz, Treblinka, Belzec, and Majdanek. And finally, in Module 6, we'll examine how Germany was defeated in the battles of D-Day and the Battle of Stalingrad, and how they were turning points in the war, and how they were finally defeated in 1945. When the United States, Russian, and British soldiers walked in to these places as they were marching through France, marching through Germany, marching through Poland, how they found these concentration camps and death camps. And at the end of the course, we'll examine and look at the Nuremberg trials, which placed Nazi officials on trial for crimes against humanity. And the weekly requirements for the course, you will answer a discussion board question and respond to 3 of your classmates. You'll view videos and interviews of historic clips and analyze what you've seen in a worksheet. You will view mini lectures with graphics and note taking. You will be given 3 short readings, and you will participate in a Zoom, either synchronous or asynchronous, to discuss sensitivity of the material. And number 6, you will listen to audio testimony of survivors and write a 2-page summary. In this final slide, we'll look at 2 of the memorials of Nazi Germany and the death camps. The one at Magdanek, this is a mound of ashes that was placed in at Magdanek for the victims, and in Treblinka, this is a field of stones that is used to memorialize both the victims of Nazi Germany in Magdanek and also at Treblinka. So I hope we have an amazing course. I know we will. I hope that you learn a lot, and I hope I learn a lot from you. I look forward to our course, and I look forward to being together with you very shortly. If you have any questions, you can email me. Thank you very much.